Today we are up bright and early. We had to come up here to AutoZone because we've got to replace a wheel hub assembly on the Dodge. So I've got my dad's truck riding in the F350. We're gonna head in here to AutoZone and get the parts that we need and then head back and start ripping into the old 4th gen. So we'll see you on the other side. Guys, so I thought I'd stop and take a little break here to kind of go over what we're going to be doing today. I know I kind of talked on it briefly earlier, but recently discovered my front driver's side wheel was clicking really bad, and I'm sure a lot of you guys coming to this channel may already know a lot about these things, but me, I am no expert. I am very new. This is the first time I've ever had to change wheel hub assembly. Now, if you can do your wheels, if you can change your wheels and tires and you can do your brakes, you can do the wheel hub assembly with the right tools. So I actually had to make a run to Harbor Freight and get a couple things that I was missing. But yeah, we're pretty much here going to, let me get the camera moved so you can kind of see where I'm at. So basically, got the wheel off. Gonna start disassembling the brake caliper and getting that off to the side. Disconnect I really don't know, you guys may know better, but there's a cable that runs to the wheel hub, and I honestly don't know what that is. I don't know if it plugs into something, so I never imagined an electrical plug-in for a wheel hub assembly. But again, I'm very new to this stuff. The best I know is how to work with these. So we're gonna start disassembling this now that we've got everything we need. Got us the old Pittsburgh special front wheel drive axle, lock nut socket set, 1/2-inch drive, and then got us a good old breaker bar. But yeah, I've got the oil drain, so I'm kind of simultaneously working on oil change, getting the wheel hub done, and then we'll rotate the tires. I've got to pull the oil filter, and then we'll put a fresh oil filter on, plug everything up, and we'll fill her up, and that'll be for today. I was planning on changing the brake pads here in the front, but since I'm having to spend a little extra money on tools, I'm gonna hold off for now. They still got plenty of life left in them, so let's get it done. Alrighty guys, so got the new hub on. Still gotta tighten everything down to spec. But here, let me see if I can get this situated a little bit better. Kind of working in a tight space today. That's what she said. What? So this is the old hub, and you can see like the grime and how worn out that bearing is. And when you turn it, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this. It's just rough in there. We were hearing some pretty major clicking, like it almost sounded like if you had stuck a rock inside of your wheel and then put the tire on, and it was just clanking around. Well, now we know that that's what this was. Now, of course, you could only hear it within like anything under 10 miles an hour. I don't even think it was up to 10 miles an hour, maybe 5 to 7. After that, you couldn't hear it, and we drove on it for a couple of days. And this has been a really good learning opportunity so far, and thank you guys for being a part of this. Again, you guys are fueling my dream, my passion. I mean, it's Saturday afternoon and most people don't want to be working on their vehicle, but I'm super blessed to have the opportunity and the ability to be able to afford the parts to be able to get down here and get after it. And so we've been kind of simultaneously working on this. Oil is drained, so when we're done with the hub assembly portion of this video, we're going to finish up the tire rotation and then the oil change. But other than that, we're pretty much set up and ready to go. So we're going to get things torqued to spec. I'll have you guys going in the background, kind of just watching me blast through things and getting all this finished up. But I can say going from this to this is already much better. And that'll keep us from having a wheel flying off while we're driving down the highway. So we definitely don't want that. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Again, just to kind of go over what all we worked on today. Starting with this clunk right here. So this is the old wheel hub assembly. And as you can see, when you get to the back side of it where the wheel bearings are, I mean, it's just a disaster. And just not, you know, it's just one of those things. You get to certain mileage points with these trucks and these old boys just start wearing out. So good to have this thing off and have the truck completely set up and ready to roll back to being on the road daily again. So she's all set up here, looking good. Oil change done, test drive went perfect, everything's torqued up and ready to go. So guys, thank you so much. Please take the time to go down in the link in the description where I'll have my link tree posted, and you can go through and follow all of my social media pages, and then go ahead and like this video. Support me, support my passion, and we'll continue to bring in good content for you guys, and we'll continue to grow this amazing diesel community. All right, peace out guys.